into the tight tunnels beneath the Shadowset Mountains. In the Kestrel Valley, we go. The camera travels down the tall vertical shaft into the Red River Mine, where we see the many slain corpses of members of the Unseen. Your group has already taken care of. The deeper we go into the mine, the hotter it gets. And then we can hear the sounds of battle begin to echo through these tight tunnels. As we see a large contingent of your party rallying near the exit tunnel, which leads back to the main vertical shaft. But further into the fourth level, we travel and we find Saru engaged in a melee with a white-haired war veteran and torturer known to as Pitmaster Galtair, tucked away somewhere down a side tunnel. Further still, we travel where we come to a large room, a work area, where it seemed the Unseen were building these large machinations known as cadaver collectors. Through a few more doors, we find Isabel and Anna. Stephen managing to locate the escaped and battered prisoner in this fourth level charading as Anna. And we will jump in at the top of our turn order with a split party in the middle of what is basically going on a 3-session combat. Though a lot still hangs in the balance. Keep in mind, let me know if our dynamic lighting is working. I won't ping because there are people everywhere.
It seems to be.
Yep, it's working.
Great. I'll let you locate yourselves. And then we can kick this shit off with none other than the gunslinger himself.
Pew pew pew.
3 shots? Wow.
Can you? Yeah, I've got a revolver now. So at 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's just 2 attacks. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, fan the hammer. That's my new skill I just made.
I do.
1 attack, 6 shots.
That would be very cool.
-5 to accuracy.
Yeah. Only fair.
Yeah. Let's workshop that.
Fistful of dice. You just have to roll a bunch of d20s. Be very cool.
Remind me the monkey bar mechanic.
Well, you've seen Saru dart across those things, just with quick speed and grace, much that of the cat with climb speed. You don't know. I mean, it's going to be an athletics check to maneuver your way across there. It looks, not super difficult to say anything. It looks plausible for someone to do. It looks harder than walking, so there will be a check involved.
But if I'm rolling a 1, am I re-rolling a new character? Because lava, like that's...
I mean, the lava is roiling down there, and it is hot. So I don't know.
Well, my boy Saru did just dart across there, and it seems like he could be in some trouble.
You know, like 5% chance that we roll. It's so low.
I mean, throw a bottle cap on it.
Out of 100 chances?
do you feel about an acrobatics check?
To do what now?
And that, to get across.
To do like a cool move while you're climbing?
Monkey bars feel very acrobatic. Like acrobats. Acrobats definitely do the monkey bars in the Olympics.
I've seen a few Olympics in my day. If you wanna describe how Xerxes wants to do this acrobatically versus using his upper body strength, then you can state your case. And I'm just the one who does the sets the DC. The DC is 5, Nate. The DC is 5. That was almost bad, my friend. It's difficult terrain, so those 2 squares will take you extra squares to move across the lava. But other than that, you're good. Wow, we almost had to roll some lava damage.
I mean, that was almost just a death there, guys. Ooh, hello. Hello.
What does Marshall like to say? 16 D10.
That's what it is in the.
That is a massive roll.
That's what it is in the DMG.
I'm pretty sure that would have fried me instantly. So no, half
high
damage.
resistance.
Half
That's
damage.
the highest you rolled on that in like the 3 times you just pretended.
That is.
I would have survived.
Significant.
I will survive. Shoot Melkor. Where'd my character sheet go? Where'd it go?
That reminds me,
No.
I have to bring up all my character sheets.
Where did it go? I'm sorry, guys. I don't know where it went.
I've got a lot of character sheets to do. That's don't mind me.
Bang, bang.
Give me time. Oh, damn it. You were giving me time. Time to look at the chat. Okay. 2 shots. 13 will not hit. 19. I believe will. Yeah, 19 will hit. Milcole. Butte. This guy. I don't even see this guy. Anything else?
No, sir.
Is that? Oh my gosh, we don't have the combat master up. If I do this, will it work? Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna roll without combat master for now because last time I did it, it kicked everybody's rolls out. So we're just gonna roll with it. Steven.
Hey, Marshall. Can Isabel say something to you before Steven goes?
Yeah, Steven was about to say something to you.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, me first?
You initiated this.
Sure. Would Isabel have heard anything you said in that message, do you think?
No. I don't think it works that way.
Even just being 5 feet away?
Yeah, you can either. I think you can speak it aloud. A message. A lot of people.
No,
do.
because it
It's
says
like
in the
whispered.
it says in the text the target and only the target hears the message. So
There.
that's just
That's good.
as written.
Works for me.
I think, because she healed you, so she would have touched you. So I don't know if that means she would know if you're actually Steven or not. But
Well,
you
I'm-
definitely flew in.
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna go ahead and interrupt you,
Sure,
and Stephen Anna is gonna ask, what was the carving that Stephen gave to you when we first met?
first met or afterwards?
Afterwards.
Just a simple little flower.
Okay, cool. Keep going.
Taken back, but understanding Isabel will go.
We haven't seen the sorceress chick, and so just kind of being careful here.
No, smart.
But you don't like reverse Waldo Gambit?
No. I would have driven over there if you had Croft play sorceress lady as Isabel. I would have been super pissed.
Reverse Waldo Gambit.
Yeah.
Anna, Stephen, I'm not sure, but it seems like you have a way to get us out of here. And if you are Stephen, which it seems like you are,
Yep.
I can only guess on what that means. But you're engaged in Melkor and Gaultier right now. We should not run. We should take them out at the very least. Bring me to the front lines. I still want to fight.
Can I do a perception check, mainly because it's been a week? Meta-wise, I know Isabel's pretty beat up, but could I get either, whether the DM or he allows the player to do it, just a kind of recap reminder of me of like how rough Isabel looks?
Yeah, Croft, you're
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were gonna take over or not.
no, you're totally good.
She definitely looked worse when you first got here, but you see some of the wounds close. And as you know, I told you last week, no armor or anything. AC is low right now. But as far as like health-wise, not bad. Got better after the potion and a little bit of extra healing.
Okay. Michael, I want to do something with my action, but I want to ask Isabel another question or two. So just cut me off, because I know it's supposed to be 6-second rounds. So when it's like, hey, you have to make your action or lose it, just let me know. In response to your frontline comment, do you even have any magic left? You used a lot to speak to Anna.
I got some rest. I can still fight.
Okay. Do you know where the sorceress lady is? Is she still here?
Michael, would I have known where direction, at least of like her office was? Or her makeshift office?
Ooh, roll, I'll give you, roll survival.
Fantastic.
Yeah, you have a general idea.
Was it kind of like the other way?
Yeah, so
From the
especially it's not from the cell, but you can kind of get your bearings from this room specifically. You recall being walked through an area, and you were able to kind of see the floor when you were kind of your head was covered, and you recall the like smithing area, and you kind of getting a look around this room, seeing the anvils, seeing all these things. You know you were marched through here on your way in, and you know you were marched through here on your way to the office that you went to. And with that roll, you're pretty certain the office was in this direction here, pinging.
Points at the door.
But you remember going across, like down a long hallway in that super heated bridge that she went across. So you know it's not like that door opens and you know that's
somewhere
the office.
down that way.
Yeah, it's in that
somewhere,
direction.
Somewhere down
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
that. Yeah, Isabel.
That's probably about time.
Yep.
Everything.
Yep. Is this door open right here?
I believe so. If it's open on the map.
Okay, it is.
So yeah, and if there's something that's weird with dynamic lighting, let me know.
Nope. Steven will, because if I'm like 98% sure there's an
You
unshot-
got a boy out there.
Yeah, yeah,
If you don't remember that, he's out there. You're engaged.
Steven is going to move in here and like grab Isabel with him. I don't know if she's allowed to move with me or if she has to wait.
If you are going to use your action to move her, then she can move with you.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Then yeah, you can move in there.
Okay. Out of the door.
It's basically like a grapple.
Just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to do anything I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, you're good. You're getting grappled and like pulled in, basically.
Yep.
If you're willing, that's totally fine.
Then that sounds like all I can do. I'm done.
I really want to hit the freaking thing. Make it go away. Oh, it's working. All right, beautiful. I restarted the sandbox. We're good. It is Anna's go.
Anna's gonna turn back, sort of look and see just Arthur, and say, "Do we know where Saru and Xerxes went?"
I can't recall if they went this hallway. Is that where they went?
Yeah, so some people were traveling back with you. You know Sarah is on your heels. But yeah, you can actually see in there too. So you know that you don't see them. They were coming from that way, or that's the way you were coming from. Yeah.
Not sure.
Oh, so after I move 15 feet, I can see. So Anna will say that, look back to Arthur and be like, "I think they're engaged in a combat. I'm gonna go to them." 15, 20, 25, 30, 40.
This is why not having the silencer is helpful.
I honestly, when he was asking, I was like, "Yo, you hear Xerxes shoot?" I was like, "Nope, actually, he would not have."
Yeah. Quiet gun.
Anna's gonna use her bonus action to move fast. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, what's up, guy? 40. And she will use the dash
How the hell
action
did you get there?
because I can move 100.
No, I know that. I was like, last time I remember, you were like way down there. Interesting.
And that is all 3 of her actions, but she's now cornered. Somebody was screwed. 1 ball tie here.
Nope. All right. Anna makes the move. Just fight. Just like a weird bug. Does weird things. Okay. We have 1 Roscoe.
I'll move here to start. I guess I will double move. Everybody on one side or the other is going to be dead when I get there. Hope you guys are okay. That's my turn.
So, Anna, are you supposed to be concentrating? I just want to double check.
Oh, yep.
Okay. Before I put it on, make sure. Okay. This bro's turn. Pop out. Oh, I'd be very upset. Very upset. Day. He will Eldritch Blast Isabel. (15's hit. And then he will kind of try to duck out of the way a little bit. That's all he's got. Arthur.
Oh, butts. What's he gonna do? He'll double move. Dash, rather. And that's all he got. Pat right on his heels.
Mute. Goltaye. He will. He will look at all of the things he can do. Very stuck. Doesn't have a lot of options. Because he cannot move through anyone's squares. I guess that's the bonus of tunnel fighting for flankers. He will coat his weapon. Make his first attack with the coated weapon against Saru. Critical threat.
Fuck.
Critical threat.
That is quite literally the one thing.
Critical threat. Critical
He
threat.
could not
Critical threat.
It's a named character.
Yeah.
We will roll to confirm. 18 to hit.
Yeah.
18 does hit. He is named. He does get to pull a card. First roll of the night, just well, not really, but first roll of the night with old Goltayer. He's feeling hot. It is a piercing weapon. Oh, it is a slashing weapon. Maximum possible critical damage.
Yeah. Okay. It gets worse. Great.
It gets worse. 3d6. Wow.
That's 39 points of damage.
What's his bonus? Is that in there?
It's plus 3. 3d6 plus 3 is 21, plus another 18 is 39.
Wow. Well, yeah, but you... okay, plus the 18. Awesome. That's 39 points of damage in one turn. Saru.
Yeah.
Still up?
Until you roll poison. Do you have something else you're rolling?
I don't have to roll anything else. But you do.
Right.
Constitution saving throw.
Hey, do you have
Fuck me.
too late?
Hold on.
Holding?
That is. There's.
At least
I
roll
need.
your
Is it a
D4.
D4? That's what I was trying to make sure it was a D4, not a something else.
Check your level, make sure it's on D6.
That's what I was looking. I think it's specifically a D4. I don't think that one changes. Yeah, it's
Take your
only
time.
always a D4. Yeah, it doesn't level up like Bardic Inspiration or anything. So I'm sorry, 39 initially damage is what we were looking at.
39 damage.
Oh.
And then Saru, 12 is not enough. You feel this slash go across you, this brutal slash, and then almost immediately, whatever he coated his weapon with, you feel pulse through you. And Saru, you are stunned until the end of Voltaire's next turn. He takes that opportunity to whirl around as he knows you won't be attacking him. His second attack will be against Anna. 18 to hit. Ain't gonna do it. Planks off of Anna's defensive armor.
That was extremely generous.
Now is the decision. He is going to move through, taking the opportunity attack from Anna, but not Saru. Will hit. 16 points of damage.
Hello.
Yeah, he doesn't love
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
Doesn't love that. But it's better than being pinned. Damn. If we would have got the old double stun, things would have been okay.
I can't believe he didn't just bury Saru on the way out.
Just didn't make it. It would have been better for him to get a stun on Anna as well.
I was just saying, he would have had to roll really well to get the. Anyway, yeah.
Would have been better for him to get the 2 stuns. It is Melkor's go. Melkor, who just got fucking shot.
But from where? No one knows.
60 feet exactly. That helps, maybe. Oh man, things could have been so good for him.
Don't you be magicking me from over there?
Man, doing my best. The split party has actually done some good things at some times for the old gang. He, I think, can only Sacred Flame. Yep. I need a dexterity saving throw from Xerxes.
I was gonna assume that was coming my way.
Yeah, he's not a lot of ranged options. 14. What is this? Should say, right? 14, you say. Like 3 damage. Oh, it should be a 2d8, I think. I should fix that. Weird. It should be 2d8. weird because it says that it's too late.
Did you just roll a 1 and a 2?
No, because it says he rolled a 3. He rolled a 3 on the D8. It doesn't matter anyway because you don't. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it's nothing?
It is nothing. None. None damn.
None's damage.
Where to move the I think he's going to have to go this way. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Saru, you are stunned. Make sure there's the thing you can do.
There does not seem to be anything I can do.
You are stunned until the end of his next turn. Great. Isabel.
What's the plan, Stephen? What is the plan?
Well, we either can go straight to the exit, or we can try and get back in the fight. But if we're trying to get back in the fight, I'm gonna have to message Anna or one of the others and have them describe the area for me, because, as I'm sure you'd agree, we don't want to appear over a lava pit or in the middle of a cave wall.
Let me take care of that. Anna, specifically? Or
Anyone,
somebody else?
any person. We just need to know exactly where I'm taking us, and meta-wise, it's dimension door. So just need to know where we're going.
Then Isabel's gonna cast Sending. To Anna. Stephen needs to know exactly where you are in the mine. We're coming to you.
Connor's been delivered beer.
I've been delivered beer. There are worse things to have happen.
Husband goals.
Anna will say, I went to a tunnel where the tracks split off, just south of where the cadaver collectors were. Just like off the railroad tracks, there's a tunnel that split off to the east, south of where the railroad tracks were. It's always good of an explanation she can give when she was sprinting past it.
Isabel says exactly what Anna said. Repeating like word for word as she like got it back. Otherwise, that's Isabel's turn.
Zara will turn and look at Roscoe, who is now the only two. She'll breathe in deeply and I'll cover you, little man. And she'll turn around the corner, extending her arm, rolling to get it back. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
She's gotten her special attack back more than any of your enemies have ever gotten any of their stuff.
And she is yet to hit with it as well.
That's true. That's true.
She did hit a teammate, and that's just fine craftsmanship.
Yeah, the first time she used it, it worked.
Yeah, that's user error, not designer error.
Oh man, I was really hopeful that she was about to blast Altair from across the way. She can see him way up there. not great. It's not great. He's got a lot of cub. All right, she's gonna dash. Top of the order. Another round passes.
We're gonna huck a flashbang at old
Oh, yeah?
Gaultier.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, let's see if we can maybe slow him down for the on a freight train.
That'd be great.
And technically me, unless something else happens.
All right, so that is a D20 plus my Dex. DX.
You just click dexterity. It should roll that exact thing for you.
Oh, I did not know that. Wow.
Would you go ahead and click that thing for me real quick? The grenade? So I can read it. Beautiful. Roll a D8 for me. Because, I mean, this thing's going. 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you throw it, and maybe it takes a weird kind of hit off the wall, and ricochets kind of in this direction here. Still does concuss and explode in that direction, and you see old Gaultier kind of shield his eyes in that way, as if it was kind of a loud, distracting moment. Does not seem to do anything specifically to him. Maybe just a little too far away.
Yeah, that was a trash roll.
Not great. Not great, Bob.
That's it.
Dude, staying put.
Yeah.
Steve-O.
And so based on what Isabel relates me from Anna, how confident do I feel about being able to pinpoint their location? Because based on what I heard them say, it sounded like it's when Stephen flew north towards Isabel. There was the track that kind of ran from southeast to northwest that was just south of the cadaver collector area, and I think that's where she's referring to. Can I make a roll for it, or is it just nope? You got to go with what you got.
So I believe the wording of that spell gives you can be down to the foot.
Mm-hmm. It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating distance and direction. So I was going off the one you can visualize.
Trying to visualize.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not messing around with. If you say it's distance here in the mine, it'll be all right. We'll find a new exit strategy.
You have been to the place that she described before. If you describe to me where you want to be, and I can put you there.
Okay. Where I think just the safest place, where I'm thinking is when Stephen flew north to get Isabel, he flew by that tunnel running southeast to northwest, where he first saw, I think it was Galtair. And Xerxes was shooting at him, and Saru ran after him. I think I want to go right at that intersection, just because I know that's a safe spot, and I don't really want to delve any more risky, considering the alternatives in this environment.
And you flew over the lava, correct?
Yep, I flew. We started on that east-west mine track,
Yeah.
and I flew over that lava river, for lack of a better word, and then headed up.
You passed by. You saw Galtair over on the left side. You want to be right at the entrance to that area.
I want to be at that intersection because I think Anna said in a tunnel east of a mine path. And so I want to plop us right there. That way, hopefully, we'll see somebody and can get me.
Beautiful. Steven casts Dimension Door. Grabs Isabel.
Oh shit! All right.
Oh fuck!
just listening to you go right at that intersection, I was like, well,
Right where the tracks intersect.
Yep, that's what I wanted.
That's like basically right where my flashbang just exploded.
Oh,
out of like the flash
can it be
explosion?
canon that out of the explosion came Steven and Isabel? That's gonna be a note for the TV series.
Exactly. Flashbang explodes.
Xerxes threw a Pokeball.
Yeah, exactly.
It was literally right where the flashbang actually careened off the wall. So there you go. Wow, unbelievable. Anything else, Steven?
Checking to see if any of my cantrips are bonus actions. Nope. That is Steven's turn, and I hope also, Canon, that both Steven, Galtair, and Isabel all just look as surprised as each other. Like, they all just have that brief freeze moment, like, oh, So yeah, that's my turn.
Like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
Okay. It is Anna's turn.
Go, baby, go.
So I think other people on my internet just started loading something. Because I assume I'm a robot when I'm talking.
That's 100% correct.
You're a little better now that you
Anyways, I think they just started buffing something, so I can either tell you what I'm gonna do, or you can give me 2 minutes and I can fire this up on my personal hotspot. I don't really care, but I literally
try talking, and that way, if it holds out, you can do that while other people are going.
So my goal is to move up to Galtair and do a bonus action hit at him with advantage and get an extra roll of the Hemocraft die. So I can
within 5 feet of him? Or
let's probably go to 10 feet if I can stay 10 feet away.
You can.
So I basically like to move 10 feet. So I need to roll a d6 for negative damage to myself.
Hell yeah. Happily. Anytime. Alright. 1d6 coming. 3? How's a 3?
Perfect.
So 3 damage to yourself?
Yep. So then my first attack with Talir, I'm gonna have to roll concentration on myself.
It did roll concentration, and you passed.
So my first attack, baby's loading, will be a d20 plus 9 with advantage.
Talir, one-handed?
Yeah, Talir one-handed. I'm back in.
26.
And it's an extra d6 damage, lightning.
No boy, on
think-
top of what's already there.
That's why. Yep, that's the.
Awesome. Oh,
Kill
baby.
this son of a bitch.
Oh, baby.
And then her next attack, she'll swing again without advantage.
Need me to roll it?
Yeah.
Anytime. Clear one-handed. Boom. 13.
And I'm pretty. Yeah, I see who my. Yeah, all right, that's the turn.
You.
No, D4 is gonna make a difference there.
Voltaire's looking pretty rough. After that.
That D4 might.
What the hell? Throw
I mean,
D4.
You've got it on this turn. You get it every turn, so you might as well. I don't remember what his.
There you go. A 14 won't do it.
Okay.
14 won't do it. All right, Anna, anything else?
That is an action, a bonus action.
You. Roscoe.
If I can see him, I can see him.
You can see him. You can see him. Let me take a look. Oh, hit the wrong button. Let me take a look. He's got cover, about half cover from you right now.
And your rules on bottle caps?
What are you asking?
We can use how many?
You can use a minimum 2 currently.
At maximum, you mean?
At maximum 2.
I want to use 2.
I'll give you a plus 10 if you got 2. If you got 2 BCs. Bring it on.
It would not shock me at all if Will had completely broken the bottle cap economy with his video. That Michael secretly doled out like 12 bottle caps, and Will's just got him burning a hole in his pocket.
All right, so Charm Person has a 30-foot range.
Oh, okay.
Don't get your range, Will.
Forget those bottle caps.
No, they're gone. Sorry. He made a damn video. He can have as many bottle caps as he wants.
We'll just do this then. Because I haven't got to do it ever before.
Oh shit!
There's your range, Michael.
Yeah,
150 feet.
100. Yeah, that's good. What is my? It's Dex, huh?
It is Dex.
Let's see what Michael's Dex is.
Make sure you give yourself your first level spell slot back.
Oh yeah, for that Charm Person.
Got it.
Dexterity. 9er.
Not even against poor, pathetic, pitiful Roscoe.
Massive explosion as the fireball arcs over Sarah Cat and Arthur's head, exploding on Melkor, dealing 30 points of fire damage. Oof da oof. Yowza. You all hear that. It sounds like you've got a gun down here. Maybe familiar and comforting.
With no silencer.
As a massive fireball explodes. You. Anything else, Roscoe?
That'll do it.
Is this gonna go explore and be like, what the fuck? Where'd those guys go? And that's all. Arthur.
Arthur will move here and here. Really thought I was gonna see something.
See Melkor.
Well, let me see if they'll take a shot. Yeah, we'll just do a shot.
Hey. 27.
That's all.
20 will also hit.
Nice. Ah, now I can see everybody.
Okay.
Sirius has 3 credit done.
Yeah.
And that's for 10.
They're not great choices, to be sure. Yep. Altair. Will dash. Dash again as a bonus action. Down this tunnel.
Oppo attack from Anna.
Yeah, Anna, he leaves your 10 feet.
Plus
That
15 damage.
attack gets you. Oh, there you
You rolled it.
go. Hits him. And he is close. Very close. Does not like that lightning either. Oh, he runs. He is running. Melkor will. Let's see. It's terrible. Magic's hard, guys. Melkor casts a spell. And then casts Sacred Flame against Verisara, who we can see. I'm just going to roll it twice because for some reason it's going to give me 1d8. And she's got Dex. You, Saru, who are no longer stunned.
Bonus action. Healing potion.
Chug a lug.
Greater.
Decent.
I was conscious during that, correct?
Yep, just frozen in place, basically.
Do you consider the fact that I didn't move that last turn gives my cat speed back?
I believe,
That's the
letter of the
stipulation.
law, that's the only
It just says as long as I don't move.
You did not move.
So
Though it wasn't possible for you to move, you still did not. Saru takes off.
I don't know how far he went.
Anna can call out that I can track him down. Seeing like a still bleeding Saru.
Oh yeah,
Start to
he's
run.
wobbly.
I can
Anna-
I can see him for what it's worth.
Well, I know it was just since
Yeah.
I can't
I-
see him from there.
I will track you down, Michael. Don't you worry.
Oh no, he's dying.
Everyone wants to kill. Don't say, eh.
So I'm gonna. So that was my 30. I'm gonna stay there and then ask my. Can I drink 2 pots in 1 turn? Action bonus.
Yeah, you can drink one as an
Okay.
action if you wish. Bonus one.
Let me make sure.
You got it.
As I know I have it, I just need to make sure I know what. Yes, I will drink the other one. Awesome. Fuck you, potions.
These greater healings, man.
Jesus Christ.
2, 1, 1, 2.
Michael, can Sarah see him just for my own? Just a laser cannon from across the map.
She can just see a touch of him.
Dang it.
She would have been able to see him cross, but she has bigger fish to fry at the moment. That would be awesome. Just fucking blast him off the bridge. Maybe that's how they'll write it up in the show. Isabel.
Isabel sees Gautier go down the tunnel. And is going to dash. And as a bonus action, is going to, there's my character sheet, summon Dark Weapon in front of him. I think, what's the range? Yeah, 60 feet.
Word. Let me pull it up. Spiritual weapon. Hard to see on this map, but it is there.
See it.
Oh, I fucked up.
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Isabel. Describe
Nice.
your kill.
The sword just kind of appears out of thin air and then spins back and then goes through the neckline. And for a moment, it looks like nothing's cut at all. And then you see the skin start to decompose where the slash was made. And it just slides off, bouncing off and landing somewhere else.
Isabel, from your perspective, you see Galtair stand there for a moment and then fall to his knees, his sword clattering beside him. And then he just flattens on the minecart path there, on the tracks, as your dark weapon kind of hovers above him. Anything else, Isabel?
I think that's literally everything. to
I
get
feel
there.
like almost if you were one more backwards, you might not have been able to see it. That's wild. 2 hit points. 2 hit points.
Wow.
Almost was murdered by the opportunity attack. I really didn't want to disengage. I thought that he'd be able to run back this super fast real like speed. Alright, Isabel. It is Sara's go. Like I said, bigger fish to fry for her as she has no she will fire. Attack. 22. She does hit. She finally does a hit. She rolled garbage on the damage, but it's a hit.
I need to get in the lab and buff that damage. Is it just 1d8?
No. It's 2d6. Great sword amount of damage. She will back up, but she doesn't want to get hit with that sacred flame again. You can still see him. That's her. That's her. Prosthetic charge. Xerxes.
I was getting ready to murder ball something, and now it's gone.
Very, very collapsed and dead over there. That one.
He'll reload.
Ooh,
and
I forgot to do something, so
Go ahead.
I don't think it will affect things. But if you will hold on. Okay, go ahead.
All right, he reloads, and he's gonna go hunting. That's his turn.
You. Butte. That's why that didn't show that. This is a public roll. Not bad. Steven.
Was it the fireball? I assume was loud enough. I would have heard the general direction, right?
Quite loud, yeah. It would have been coming
From the west.
Yeah, it would have kind of echoed that way. It would have probably echoed this way as well. Just kind of an all-encompassing echo, northwest-ish.
Oh, okay. Steven will shout at Xerxes, since he's going that direction. Get the others. We need to get out of here. We have Isabel. It's time to go. And Steven will go there.
For what it's worth, he would shout back, "I saw Melkor run this way."
Oh, yeah. Oh well. That's all right. Just saying hi to good buddy Arthur, having his back. We're building bridges over here, mending relationships.
Class.
Yep.
Anything else, Steven?
Steven will just tell Arthur, Galtair is dead. Where's Melkor? We need to get out of here. And that'll be his turn.
Steven, are you still flying?
I am still flying. So nice of you to ask.
I was just wondering.
Yeah.
Flying concentration is concentration, right?
It is a potion, so it is not
Oh,
concentration.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Fly was not prepared today.
you never know.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
Steven loves to fly.
He does love to fly.
Anna is very good.
Anna will look through and say, see if Galtair has anything. Put a note on him before we head out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
I believe he went to the left.
Okay, so with Anna's bonus action, she still has expeditious retreat up. She's going to dash with the bonus. 45, 50, 55. There he is. 60, 65, 70.
You're a fucking monster.
Isn't movement fun? I'm never not gonna play a high mobility character. I don't know what's
Saru with expeditious retreat would be.
I know. I've been trying to figure out if I think I would have to take it as a magic initiate, which would be a complete waste, but it would be so cool.
Michael, does the 19 hit?
It does.
Cool. I'm quite sure the 12 does not.
The 12 is, but the 19.
And Anna will. No, she'll stay 10 feet away. She'll go there.
Bloody's the man. Bloody's the man.
That's her turn. Don't fireball me, Roscoe.
Not prepared for this style of combat. I love it.
Roscoe can see you, but he absolutely is going to fireball.
And let's see what happens, because it is Roscoe's turn.
He'll just do it down in this area. Say about 20 feet south.
R.I.P. Cat.
Roscoe doesn't see him.
That's nimble.
That's a nimble cat. You want to tell me where that square is, Roscoe, that you're fireballing?
Whatever is 25 feet away or 30 feet away from Anna. So, like,
$30 feet from Anna. That will get a cat,
We'll take away half of Arthur's health.
and that will get Arthur. Unbeknownst to Roscoe, they will be within that.
Red 2, are you okay?
Melkor will succeed, taking half damage. Cat's not even bloody, man. That thing is powerful.
Nick, did you roll a dex save?
I did, and I failed.
I will use Coronal Shift.
Lost half
Ooh,
my health.
Coronal Shift. Roll it again.
hell yeah.
Please.
Good that Steven was right there. Oh,
Wait, isn't his DC 12? Or is
I
it?
don't know.
Will, what's your DC?
It's 14.
Damn.
Is he one of the people that gets that die?
No,
No.
it's only Anna. But she's
Damn.
close to me.
Damn.
Appreciate trying.
Here for you, buddy. We're
Wasted
gonna.
on me. It's
It's
wasted.
all good. We're
Steven sees an
forming
explosion.
Steven and Arthur rebuilding relationship here.
Steven sees an explosion, assumes that it's enemy. Just oh no,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
caster is this way.
Yeah.
Turns out it's Roscoe shooting fireballs. But Roscoe's dealing a lot of damage to that medical guy. Anything else, Roscoe?
Nope. Well, I moved up, but
The unseen cultist He's gonna open some doors. He's very confused. Guys.
Very John Travolta Pulp Fiction, I'm guessing.
I mean, it only makes sense. Like he
I was
doesn't-
just imagining that, Marshall.
He does not know where you guys went. You hit Isabel, and then it is Arthur's go.
Hello, friend.
Turn around and punch him in the face.
There's like little wisps of smoke coming off of his singed hair. 20.
Sora, how could you?
Your prosthetic charge is getting very good. 27 to hit. That's well.
We'll move cats.
Oh, I'm a liar. Damn it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I forgot it. I forgot it twice.
Nice.
You're good.
I don't know. It doesn't say if he has claw bite or if it's just a bite or a claw.
I forget what he is. What is he? I should
He's a
say.
mix.
Does he have multi? No, he's just got one or the other.
Okay.
Until he levels up, whatever that means. 15 will not hit.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna have to kill your cat.
That was this, yeah, dangerous getting cat in the fray. Here we go. We're all in.
It is Melkor's go. And he's gonna have to do a different thing than he wanted, because I'm an idiot. But it is what it is. How does this thing work?
I think you could probably safely say that Melkor was caught off guard by all this just as much as Michael was.
It's true.
Well,
you guys are like coming out of the woodwork here. He's a little shook.
also the fact that Melkor was prepping a spell last turn,
Yeah.
or the turn before that, probably didn't do anything.
Probably doesn't do it.
He got a little
Anna
confused.
And Cat. Anna and Cat, I need a wisdom save. Cat,
That's exactly why I went this way, and I'm so frustrated.
Cat succeeds. Oh, what is this? You protect your mind with a wall of looping repetitive thought until the start of your next turn. You have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and that is such a cool spell.
That is cool.
You have a wisdom save with advantage.
Unfortunately, I have to be honest and say I have a wisdom save with normal because I have a disadvantage on my
Oh,
wisdom save now.
You took your mutagen.
So this is just a normal one. So
That is brutal. But it's awesome that you get it at normal now. Could be worse. 17 will save. As you see him hold his mace into the air, and this like wave of energy comes out of it. Though it appears that nothing happens.
Anna
You
definitely, I'll have to figure out what Fillmore says, but it's definitely like one of Fillmore's sayings that just like comes repeating in her mind.
Whoa. Was that an action to do that? Yeah. Oh shit, son. Things are bad. Things are bad. That was a saving moment for him. As a bonus action, he's gonna have to channel positive energy. Damn. It's not great. He chooses himself. And only himself. And he's gonna fucking stand and bang, I guess. Saru.
Lovely. He's gonna holler down the corridor since he knows Isabel went that way. Isabel, Anna wants me to search Gaultier's body, but since you're so close, if you want to go ahead and do that, we're all going after Melkor to northeast of your cave entrance. And then he's going to.
Classic Saru, just keeping everybody in the loop.
Isn't it northwest?
What'd I say?
Northeast?
Classic
Northwest.
Saru, not knowing directions.
Yeah.
You're 10 o'clock, whatever. It's because I was gonna say 10 o'clock, and I was like, no, just give cardinal directions.
Do they have clocks in this world?
10 on the sundial.
Xerxes could invent the exploding
They have a,
candle
they have a,
like
they have a, they have a
Avatar.
gun. Hopefully, we have a clock somewhere.
Yeah, somebody had to make a clock, right?
I mean, he did make an ever burning candle. That is canon.
That is canon.
As a bonus action, he's drinking one more healing potion. Lovely. And then turn his numlock on. So he knows Anna went that way. He sees Anna. He knows Anna was getting a fight. So he's going to cat speed. Where's that? That's 20. I lied. He would go. He would just go until he sees him at least. And then I need to make sure this is gonna work. Because this is over 10 foot. Fuck. No, it's, he is beyond the point. So he is going to, as soon as he sees Melkor, he is going to stop and look at him, and he is going to start talking. And he's going to say, I've had enough of this. All you have done is send all your goons to hunt my friends. You've repeatedly tried to capture Stephen and threatened to kill Anna. Now you took Isabel. I don't really care what you think, so let me make this very clear. They are not going back to you. Not now, not ever. And Izzy's not staying either. We're taking her back. Goltier's dead. You're next. This ends now. And as he talks, Anna and anybody to the south, anybody that can see Melkor, you start to see very faint blue and yellow kind of speckles, almost translucent, and they kind of fade in and out. They seem to be floating just kind of sporadically in space, kind of around him and behind him. As he continues to speak and his words get stronger, words get more angry, they kind of start to condense as if being sucked by like one specific gravitational point near Melkor. And as he says those last words, this ends now, it echoes around the cave, and you notice that it kind of lingers a little bit longer than you would expect it to. And as it does, those glittery flecks in the air condense into one solid blob, and then everything goes silent. The glittery flecks disappear, and then as everybody waits, kind of confused of the echo, if Melkor tries to do anything, maybe he tries to say something, but with whatever motion Melkor does, it's immediately met with just this fractious, cacophonous noise. And it's just this searing wave of painfully intense noise that affects him. And in the form of a level 4
That'll feel it.
shatter. It would be centered. Unfortunately, I think it's. I'm not. I'm saying Saru doesn't have control of it, and so I don't necessarily know how to relegate where it affects it. I know obviously he would not want to hurt Anna or Kat, but based on proximity, there's not really a choice. So, Michael, I'm going to let you decide where it goes off, because it's a 10-foot radius. So he's either hitting Anna, or he's hitting Kat, or he's potentially, I mean, one of them has to get hit.
We'll just,
And maybe even himself.
We'll just go to dice or 50 and above will go high. 50 and below will go. Come on, 49, 51, 50, 50 and 51. Right. We go low. So I need Cat and old Melkor to make a what? What is this? Constitution?
Con save.
Cat succeeds. Nice. I assume taking half damage?
I think it's half.
Melkor. Let us see. As Saru described all that had happened, the last thing you see is a splatter of blood just out of the eardrums of Melkor. As his eyes roll to the back of his head, and he falls to the ground, as if he was about to turn and rebuke you in some way. Saru, a level 4 shatter. That was enough. And
That's it.
You picked a good save, let me tell you. Because this really cool thing called Iron Will that he didn't get to use. Something else happens, and no one notices. So there's that. Okay. Isabel.
Isabel begins to walk across the bridge, ignoring the shattering sound from the halls behind. Will kneel down next to Gautier, looking at his decapitated head. You deserve far worse, you vile fucking prick. And we'll just toss his head into the lava. And then we'll search his body for anything.
Awesome. His face couldn't get any more melted looking, so it just looks the same as it drops into the lava. Roll
investigation.
Roll an investigation. 14. So as you quickly kind of go through the things on him, you find where is he tall? He has his sword, which he basically daggers that he calls his bone picks. There are 4 different vials on his person. He has kind of like a rolled up leather kit of some kind, because it is Isabel going through it. You know that this is basically his torturer's kit, which is a stock poisoner's kit. A few other things on him include a herbalism kit. He's got studded leather that he's wearing. He has a ring of keys. He has some money. And he is wearing a ring. And that is everything that is on his person.
How much can Isabel? How much can Isabel take?
If she wants to like kind of quickly gather some things, like you can grab a handful. I'll let you roll a sleight of hand, and I'll let you.
Sure.
Is there anything in particular that you definitely want to grab?
Probably the vials, the key, and the ring. The key ring and the ring.
Good.
Maybe a couple more if I get better.
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand. Since we're combat looting, you can get 2 of the vials, which I will mark. The ring of keys, and you can scoop the ring off his finger as well. And if you want to continue rage looting, combat looting, just let me know. So yeah, mark that down, and we can go over what they are later.
I got him. Isabel will send the sword forward and step up and about to make her way back. The group.
Sora. Kind of stay there, Overwatch style. Try to recharge, does not. And let's call it a 8:41 late break. Do your P's, do your refills, do what it is you need to do. All right. We back. And we back is how this will be cut when we enter the combat again.
And we're back.
And that's it. That's all I got. We all know what's happening.
Bring it,
We're
X.
still in combat.
We are still in combat.
The combat continues.
Okay.
We've been in combat forever, and we continue to be in combat until the end of days.
As long as it's like this is fun.
He says after being crit on and stunned.
Hey.
That's how
Still
you know
alive.
you're doing it right, DMs.
Still alive.
I'm telling you, if he attacked with that second attack, could you have died?
He could not have perma-killed me, but he could have killed me.
Yeah, it came.
Assuming he only had like 1 more attack. If he had 2 attacks, he could have perma-killed me. But
In
yeah.
any other circumstance, if he wasn't bloodied, he would have gone for Sarir there. But he had to think about himself, and the only thing that made sense was to try to stun Anna. Be able to get out of there clean. What I regret is not attacking Anna first with that crit. Would have been able to hit Anna, and then rolled, I think, an 18, and would have definitely hit Sarir.
Yeah. Well, I would have cutting words at least one of them.
Fair.
Because either one of them would have been viable options, but yeah. That was literally like the one thing he couldn't do was crit. That was the one concern, because I was like, if he crits and rolls high damage, he could just kill me right now and not even have to worry about poison or whatnot. And thank God he rolled the stun and not extra damage stuff.
Saru likes to get in there, you know, and do a little melee.
This is important. These are guys worth chasing now.
I love it. Xerxes, busy. Galtier and Melkor are dead, so far apart from one another, which is like not how this combat was envisioned in my brain. 115 feet away from each other, those two. Let me tell you, they weren't built for. They weren't built for that. Always expect the unexpected, Michael. That's a note to you when you're listening back to this.
Oh, the recording just cut out for like 20 seconds.
Yeah.
Roscoe's next.
Roscoe's a temporary character anyway. That's not a threat.
So then all your characters will be temporary.
Yeah, I was like, technically we're all temp characters. It just depends on how long to go.
I don't know. Anna seems pretty permanent.
Well, yeah, Anna will outlive us all.
Probably.
Yeah, he didn't know what that shatter noise was. He didn't know that Melkor was dead. And now he's kind of confused.
Looks like Saru shot him with a gun.
It was like
so
little
that's
cat.
That's gonna be his turn. He's just confused.
Steven.
Gonna go to the source of. Yep, dead Melkor. Everybody? Do it? Oh, minus Isabel. And he'll say, let's link up with Isabel and get out of here. Just kind of to everyone in general. And that'll be his turn.
Anna.
Anna will go up next to Melkor and we'll do an investigation check. Stuff.
Hashtag loot that. He obviously is wearing a breastplate. He has a mace that he kind of raised in y'all's direction. There are a few vials that look like potions or maybe poisons on him. He has a dagger. He has a pouch just full of gold. And he also has what looks like shackles of some sort, and a collar of some sort. That kind of they look like like prison shackles and collar, separate entities, but he has those.
Yeah, I guess Anna will start taking stuff, and she's gonna take as much as she can this round with a sleight of hand check.
Yeah, what do you want to go for? Like, what do you want to grab? And I'll tell you how much stuff you can get.
I guess in order, she'll go for like coin purse and mace, and then vials. And
Cool.
she, as long as she'll probably sit there and
Yeah, roll a sleight of hand. Solid. Another the
Literally
exact
the exact
same. Investigation followed by sleight of hand. 14. Yeah, you can get the mace in the bag, the coin purse, the mace, the coin purse, and one of the potions.
Okay.
Roll a percentile die, so I can decide which one. Randomly, because it sounds fun.
Bam!
What are the odds?
You were definitely getting that one. 100% chance you were getting that one. Okay, you have a mace, you have a potion, and you have a coin purse.
thanks.
You're so welcome. Roscoe, it is your go.
Roscoe is going to take a free action to lament Disney changing the name of Boba Fett's ship that he just learned about.
Wow.
No longer Slave One. He's going to take a bonus action to say how much he loves this song. And he will move here.
Very
And
deeply
his,
into the camera rock.
his action is going to be to use a 9th level spell to wish he could see Stephen and Isabel's face when Pitmaster Gaultier died. Maybe a lost tapes in the making, maybe like a flashback. Just putting that out there.
Nice.
The people want it.
People on
I can speak for all 9 of our subscribers.
it.
That's it.
Beautiful. This guy will.
He's still just running around.
He gets there with the dash.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, it's too bad he got there with a dash. He didn't. Nothing else he can do. Artie.
I thought you just forgot to put that guy, like, take that guy off the tracker. To be
No,
honest.
he went to figure out where the fuck those people went. They literally vanished from midair.
He is going to second wind.
Ooh.
1d10 plus my fighter level.
Solid. Ooh, solid.
Wonderful. And then he's going to cast Cure Wounds on Cat at the second level.
Gotta hit a cat.
Not great.
Not great. Not terrible.
Oh well. And that is his turn.
It's not Melkor's turn. It is Saru's turn.
Right. I think he just hangs tight, kind of letting everybody get regroup and all that.
Can-
I mean,
can he
we're
not-
at worst. Go ahead.
Can he not see the dude to our right?
Oh, yeah, I can. How far is that? Oh. 70?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even factor in range anymore.
Well, you know, some of us haven't broken the game.
You can look at Connor, don't look at me.
He's gonna yell at that guy and just be like, "It's not worth it, kid. You might as well just turn around now." What the fuck?
Wisdom saves. You can always count on me for some good wisdom saves.
It's like, how can I add that D4 to this? I can't. But it's just.
Always count on
Can I
some good wisdom
subtract the
saves.
D4 from an ability check? No, I can't. That's it.
Dude.
My turn.
Oh. It is not your turn yet, sorry. We somehow double skipped.
Oh, did I must have clicked it. What you
'Cause
clicked?
it
I was just hoping that was intentional.
It is
I thought
someone
so
else's
too.
turn. Saru and Xerxes,
Yep, uh-oh.
There's another one!
you see someone enter the fray. From beyond the door behind the person you were just looking at, I would say walks, but rather than walk, she slithers. She looks like this. I can also put her in the chat so you can get a little more of what I mean.
Michael Brenda Surrender.
For she does have a snake-like lower body to go along with her 6 arms. As someone may have seen before, though he does not see her now. She has some things that she would like to do. As she has finally been able to enter it. first of which will be casting a spell. Saru in Xerxes, you see her arms kind of raise, and in each palm, these flames start to appear, one in each of her 6 arms, and she extends them in the direction of, well, both of you, perhaps. Anna may be able to see some of this, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, maybe a little bit of this I can see. So that's something. But Xerxes and Saru, she will be sending some scorching rays in your direction. 3 at each of you. If I can click the button correctly. These first 3 will be at Saru.
Let's go.
Apparently, I only roll
Critical
Let's
threat.
go.
Critical
Critical
threat.
threats.
Critical,
Oh my
critical threat.
Let's go.
She is a named character, so this is to confirm. 17 to hit Saru.
Yeah, they both hit.
All right, so let's see what happens. And the spell crit. Roll damage is normal, and the target is frightened of you for 1d4 rounds. So you take 19 points of fire damage, and you are frightened
That's the first one.
for 1 round, Saru. 1 round you are frightened. So that's the first ray, 19 points of fire damage. The second ray, 23 to hit. 8 points of fire damage. And the third ray against Saru, 15 to hit.
Oh!
Does that also hit Saru?
It hits.
12 points of fire damage. The other 3 rays are coming at Xerxes.
That's real quick, point of order. That is the exact same amount of damage when you critted on him earlier, just
Is it
for
really?
the record.
No, these scorching rays did more.
I thought it was 39 the last time. Was it 31?
Either that or I had more HP. Or
Oh yeah, you
Anyway.
probably have more HP. Wow.
Pretty sure it's 30. Because it was 18 plus 3 plus another 18. I'm 98% sure it's the exact same.
I didn't do the math. I was going by how much HP I had left.
It's a good time to be
think
frightened.
you're
Get
right.
the hell out of there.
Yeah, this
very
is
good
that's
time.
actually a great crit.
I got bad news for all of you.
Here comes.
Silence is coming off?
No, well, no. I thought,
Oh.
are you not down?
No, I won.
He has 1 hit.
Uno!
Oh my gosh.
And I
Uno
already
points.
said that 3 were going and 3 were going, because this happens all at the same time. So here come the 3 at Xerxes. Critical threat.
You motherfucker.
Fucking.
Critical threat.
All right, let's go.
Critical threat.
Guys, I am the snake's worst nightmare because I am resistant to fire and
Yeah.
radiant damage.
You're good. Let's
So bring it.
To confirm.
Crit me 3 times, you bitch.
It's your time to shine.
16 to confirm.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's confirmed critical. Spell crit. Arcane nuke. Roll damage as normal, and the wave of arcane nuke from you. All enemies within 15 feet take 2d6 force damage. Con negates.
It's from I think
It
as
is,
written.
it is from her. So
It's from her.
there are no enemies
okay.
within 15
Oh, okay.
feet of her.
Okay.
So that is
Hey,
great.
Michael, not that it matters here now that you said that, but for using a bottle cap with somebody else, I'm guessing you have to be able to see this going on.
I generally allow people to use bottle caps however they want. So you could give someone a bottle cap on a roll, It's just bottle caps are like such a meta, like across the table thing. So yeah, I don't care how you use bottle caps. I probably won't ever let someone use 2 bottle caps on like a saving throw or something like that, because bottle caps aren't meant to be a automatic success. So I'm just gonna throw that out there now. I will let you do it on a to hit, because I think it is sometimes worth it to be like, yeah, this is the time that I need.
Well, can I? Never mind. So, can I use cutting words on the confirmed roll?
There is no nothing happens on the confirmation there, because that radiates from her. So you're totally fine.
Yeah, you're not.
Xerxes just takes the 5 plus 2, so the 7
roll damage.
halves
Yeah,
that.
never mind.
So a very bad
Nate literally playing with fire though, and taunting the DM, and then almost killing Bartlett.
I'm really trying to bring some more crits here, so let me roll those next 2 attacks. Here's the next one, 24 to hit, 3 points of damage, and 19 to hit. Just look out, boys. 7 points reduced to 3 points of damage. That is her go.
I got hit 3 times. It took 10 damage.
Yeah, maybe Scorching Ray isn't the way she'll go after the old gunslinger. But now it is Isabel's turn.
Fact of the matter is that was a 5th level spell, everybody. So buckle up.
I mean, we knew this was gonna be something fun.
Oh, can I shout out or no?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you and Saru can both shout out in pain, probably.
We've got a snake lady!
You're just wrecked with damage. Oh, that's the best rolling I've ever had. I'm feeling pretty happy with myself for all those confirmations tonight, so I can go home happy no matter what happens.
Isabel moves. Her turn's in. And
Sara will not be sure what to do. She's definitely gonna try to get that. Does she get it on a 5 or just a 6? Just a 6. Sara stay where she is. She's just kind of covering. She'll draw her bow. Xerxes. What you got? Figured it was some shots. The first will hit. The second, you see, kind of shatters as it impacts a arcane armor that surrounds her. It seems.
These are such I've had such garbage rolls with this freaking silencer, man.
You gotta throw that thing in the lava.
I do.
Yeah, you do.
Anything else, Xerxes?
No. He'll actually he'll take a step, attempting to block Saru's exit, or Saru's body, so he can exit, and say, "Go, I'll cover you."
Steve-O.
First, I'm just gonna walk up and see if Anna found anything interesting on Galtair, but gonna come up because heard Xerxes cry out and see the lady, and so if I hold my action to cast a spell, does she see me casting the spell, or how does that, am I Dragon Ball Z powering up while I wait for the thing to trigger it, or how does that work?
Yeah, I mean, you begin casting the spell, but if you're asking about counterspell situation, a counterspell is a reaction to the spell being cast, so it probably wouldn't happen until the release. Of the
Yeah.
spell, I think.
Well, we're trying to execute the Waldo Gambit here, so that was the part that I was asking about.
I mean, you would likely assume that she would know it. Like, if you started casting a spell, if it has somatic components, you would look like you were casting a spell, even if you were Anna in this situation.
That's on with me. I don't really see any other way it can work. Because I can't just hold my turn, right? And like, I want to let Anna go before me.
No Pathfinder rules.
Yeah. Alright, then I will hold my action and am going to be casting a spell with somatic components and
See what happens.
wait for Anna to take her action.
All right, so is your trigger after Anna acts?
Yep.
Yeah. It is your go, Anna.
Anna will step up.
You're in the way.
I'm got.
Anna ain't done yet.
She'll go there, 40 feet of movement, and she will cast Scorching Ray.
Ooh, this little Scorching Ray against Scorching Ray action.
Yep.
Hey.
Ooh.
Critical threat, critical threat, critical,
Confirm
critical threat.
Dang it.
Does not confirm, but still good damage. 22.
There's no lightning on that.
Oh,
That's
just a fire. I see. Okay, I thought it was.
Unfortunately.
That would have been wild.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I don't think we've set it up so I can cast from my sword yet and transfer the lightning.
That's
Does
some
sound
high
awesome.
levels. That's coming though. That's
Your
not
sword
that
is-
into your arcane focus.
I was gonna say, isn't your sword your arcane focus? That's canon. I heard it. Episode 25. Yeah.
There you go. How many rays you got? You got more than one ray?
It's a second level, so I have 3 rays, right?
Awesome. 3 rays sounds right to me. 13, it does not hit. 18 does.
Okay.
As Stephen or Anna, whoever that is over there, casts the rays of fire back at her.
So, Steven, do you want to go, or do you want me to finish my movement? I'm gonna take my bonus action and
Ooh, a little lightning bolt. Dexterity. Oh my goodness, my dog just tried to dive through the door.
We could hear him.
Sometimes he thinks that it's like just cracked, so he just throws his whole body. Nice job, bud. Dexterity saving. Gotcha. 15. 28 points of lightning damage. You. Anna, if you would like to complete your movement, feel free.
I realize I really took for granted I was at 100.
I just assumed we were there. Oh yeah,
95.
we're 95.
Wow. Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm done.
Roscoe. Seems shit has kicked off to the north.
Did Roscoe see what Anna was able to pull off of that dude?
You definitely saw her grab just some things. I don't know what exactly. I mean, she had his mace that you saw, and maybe a vial. Like, she definitely like scooped some things. But it was kind of this quick 6-second thing. As she then ran off after saw something.
He's gonna
Come,
go
Roscoe,
there.
we need a hypotenuse from you.
He's gonna look at Galtier's dead body and say, "You motherfucker, how dare you send your goons after Saru? You do not touch him." Smack him with the stew pot.
Nice. Just smashing his brain in. I do love that.
That's all.
And he would shout that in case Saru's within earshot.
Saru is within earshot, and his pants are wet with fear. That's what I heard.
And that'll be his turn.
Magically compelled fear. It is this chap's turn. Who will take a fucking Eldritch Blast. Says, no one wants to shoot at me? Fine. Xerxes, Eldritch Blast. Hell yeah. That's his whole thing. So maybe he'll, like...
Classic Warlock. Eldritch Blast, miss, end of turn.
Maybe he'll go here. Because why wouldn't you? Artie. Artie.
Whoops. Fuck, that was cat. 2, 3, 4,
Cat can go there too, it's fine.
6. Then cat will come here.
Wrong way,
And he'll dash.
Arthur loves a good flank.
Yeah. I know that. Steven will.
And that's his turn.
You, Saru, quite feared. Did you say so
Barbecue.
yourself?
Oh, that's right. I don't have to. I can't move closer.
Can't move closer.
How tall is this thing above up here in the corner?
It's like a small mine cart. You could. Are you trying to hide behind it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could. You could like it'll hide behind it if you want to go prone.
Yeah. Go there.
That also works.
And then he will. He's in the corner, basically giving himself a pep talk. Just trying to. Now's not the time. Your friends need your help, and that is going to. Let's do that. Just a little bit. And then I'll holler, Xerxes, thanks for the backup, Roscoe. Thanks for making sure he's dead. You got bigger fish to fry down that way, though. Or not.
I love a fish fry.
Movie too.
It is it's her turn. Let's see. Got some spells. Oh, exactly 60 feet, I see. Take one step forward. Just to make sure she's totes good. And she will cast. She will cast a spell. Xerxes, you see this 6-armed snake woman raise one of those snake arms in your direction, extending a finger as a thin beam of greenish energy streaks out in your direction. And I need a Constitution saving throw. A 5 has me pulling out the advanced dice roll.
You never want to hear that.
Only bad news for you from here.
Well, I was today years old when I learned that apparently I've had necrotic resistance this entire time.
Oh.
Today is a good day to learn that. Especially right now.
I thought it might.
As the spell is called Finger of Death. And the roll is 78 plus 30.
Plus 30? Huh.
57 points of necrotic damage. A humanoid killed by this spell rises at the start of your next turn as a zombie that is permanently under your command. If you didn't know how Finger of Death worked. That's how it works. Half as much damage, but necrotic resistance. Today was a good day.
Question. Point of question. First of all, I have 56 hit points, so thank God.
Nice.
I'm also wearing an armor of necrotic resistance.
Does not stack.
Doesn't stack. Okay.
So just the half. So half that, which is great. If you didn't know that, then 57 points would have been enough to raise you as a zombie on your next turn.
That would have been a death.
Which would have been, pretty cool in some circles.
Would have been cool.
Pretty uncool in others.
I would have accepted that. That would have been a good way to die, to be honest. I would have been in. Okay.
All the games are about having guns versus zombies. We never play the games where the zombie gets raised with a gun.
With a gun.
Oh, yeah.
28 points of damage, necrotic. Noises in the background. Classic.
What's Cooper think, Diddy?
He sounds like he loves it. That's very true. She is going to this. That's what she's going to do. Movement. And that's it. God, I'm the worst at remembering things. Fucking worst. Makes me so mad. I'll remember now. Isabel, it's your turn.
Spell moves to there. And then what does it look like Arthur is looking at?
Her?
She doesn't know she's here. I haven't seen Nethys yet, so
Arthur has not either. He's coming around this corner, but he probably looks to be
I can't
that
see
direction. But yeah, he doesn't have sight. He looks almost as if he's like just coming around that corner.
Gotcha.
His eyes widen when he sees you.
He didn't see you either, coming that way.
Where's everyone else? Are we good to go out of here? Isabel asked. Arthur.
Still here fighting in the north. Or at least at the top of the screen. In that way.
The north of the screen.
I just stop?
I'm measuring. I'm making sure I can go. The right amount of distance. Go up to Xerxes. Where the hell is she?
He's hiding in the same room you and I were hiding, meta-wise.
Nice, nice. Don't know that.
You can't do anything. You've already moved.
I mean, Xerxes would tell you which direction. I didn't physically see it, but he would have. Did she go north
I
or
mean,
south?
and
Yeah,
he
she
looks
went.
considerably worse for
She
wear
went south.
than when I last saw him, right?
Yeah.
So,
You've got a smoky
I felt
lizard.
comfortable saying that, feeling like a healing was coming as your action here.
Yeah, she went south for sure.
Isabel will, as a bonus action, reach out and grab Xerxes' gun. Like just.
Throw it in the lava.
Michael, play the
And
trap.
she's not like trying to wrest it from you or anything. Like just leaving it,
Thanks. Thanks, sir. I
grabbing
didn't
your
even
gun,
think about
grabbing
it.
Xerxes' gun.
I didn't even think about it.
And you notice the inky ichor on her hand extend out and begin to cover your gun. And she tells Xerxes, annihilate our enemy. She'll cast
Oh, yes.
Weapon of Malice.
Oh, no.
Gun.
No. I'm horrible.
So your first attack will deal an extra 46 with a chance to poison, and then every attack after that does 2d6 additional necrotic.
Yes.
I like Angry Izzy.
And you can just see like her brows are completely furrowed, just anger driving her at this point.
All right.
I've got a venom gun.
Let's go. It is very bad. That's awesome. Sorrow doesn't like being completely low. Dash to get into some stuff. Xerxes.
He's kind of in awe at the moment.
Got a dope scarier weapon.
Somehow. I don't know if I can find her.
Or go south.
Or hold until she reveals herself.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
yourself.
He'll do that. He will hold his action, unleashing hell upon seeing an enemy.
Okay. So Xerxes will cast Fireball when he sees her, and that's the only reaction he has is to cast Fireball, unleashing hell. Just so we're all clear. Okay, perfect, Nate. Sounds good.
Yep.
Yep. All right, great. Steven, it is your go.
When you hold an action, that's basically the equivalent of using it, correct?
Yes. Holding an action uses your reaction.
Got it. Okay. Then if that's
Or
the
to
case,
use the held action. So if you still have a reaction when something happens, like if you haven't used your held action yet. So if your held action is when
momentary stasis.
Yeah, momentary state or something like when Xerxes fires or whatever. Like, if you want to use your reaction before your held action triggers, you can do that. You can still use your reaction before, so you have the option. It's just
we're just keep going with the Waldo Gambit, and I'm gonna dash. And follow up behind my duplicate.
Nope. It is on his go.
Anna, step up. See the unseen cultist. Strike.
Cut him to ribbons.
She has lightning still, but I don't think that's gonna hit.
You should probably roll the lightning. AC 12.
Oh boy.
$15 points of damage.
And then we'll swing again.
That'll kill him.
Yeah, I'm just like 2 HP left. Ooh.
1 hit point left.
Finally, he goes down.
Oh.
Finally get him off the turn order.
And then Anna will use her bonus action to close the distance. End up there.
Nope.
See
Roscoe.
how this goes. Let's hope I don't become a zombie. Trying to make that finger of death a disadvantage, please. Fight from 5 feet away. Or get an opportunity attack or something.
Roscoe's going to take the dodge action. Breakdance action. Breakdance action.
Yeah, that's like Roscoe. Arthur.
I don't even see her.
No, you don't.
None of us can, except for maybe Anna.
Yeah,
Always sees what direction we're looking.
Everyone's looking this way, like through this kind of opening, and then
I
you
can see a sliver of her.
Yeah, you can see Steven kind of making his way to this door.
Not moving this time.
That's actually a sliver of Anna. by the way, so-
That's Anna.
Yeah,
Connor.
that's a sliver of Anna. Suru.
Can I take my little? I can't. Oh, there. My token's like weirdly misshapen, but that can go away now.
You are no longer scared.
Nope. Three. Alright. More little pep talks to himself. And he's going to. How many do I have left? Drink a potion and call it a day.
A day it is. It is her turn. She has one option at this point. She will cast a spell. Anna to make a charisma saving throw.
I will throw a bottle cast.
Never.
I can't find it on my global saving throw, so I guess it's just
Throw
this
plus
+5. Oh,
26 will save. And the spell was a save or suck. Nothing happens as you are able to fend off the arcane energy that was possibly trying to be rid of you for a time, at least.
Only one heavy duty.
She will. Don't think she has a bonus that she can do. She doesn't. Alright. That is her go. I think she's gonna do a little little dance. Ooh, that's her turn. Isabel.
Isabel's just going to follow in the direction of Stephen, I think, at this point. End your turn there.
You. Sarah moves in, kind of joins the fray. Xerxes.
Time to move, I guess.
Oh, let me roll a d6 for Sarah just to see. All right. She's been cursed. She can't recharge it anymore.
He's like hanging out at the door frame, James Bond style.
Yeah. Steven. Just flying over the lava. Anna sees Anna flying over her shoulder. Weird.
Yeah.
I will have her make wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Now I will remember the things that I'm supposed to remember, and she will roll it with advantage. 24. Gotta remember those things.
My turn.
All right. Anna.
Anna will slide there. Start hacking away.
Alright, the 18 will hit. As it does, I need Anna to make a dexterity saving throw as she casts a spell in as a reaction.
Can I do an Arcana check?
Yes, absolutely. Stephen, you have seen this spell before. It appears to be Hellish Rebuke.
Anna can take it.
Anna, you take half. 6 points of fire damage, Anna. Oh, actually, more than 6. I apologize. It is more than 6 because it technically has to be at 50.
No, 6.
Because she's a warlock. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I take back when I said I didn't want to do anything.
No, because you wouldn't have known that either way.
I know, that was the joke.
So half that, so another 10.
Oh, I lost my. I cannot run 80 feet as a bonus action.
Thank the gods. Thank the gods. The 28 on it will, of course, also hit. Dude, you have her bloodied, it seems. Anything else on your turn, Anna?
That is the turn.
Roscoe.
Move there, and we'll dash there as my action, and that will be my turn.
Artie.
Yes, Jake.
Saru.
I cannot click a thing. What are these thingies in front of me? Am I able to get on them, around them? Am I able to get here? Oh, there?
It's like going down. if you were to go that way. Like it's a drop into like a 5 to 6 feet down.
No, that wouldn't be close enough anyway. Never mind. Oh wait, I don't have to be that close. So, can see Steven, knows Anna chased her, can now see a sliver of her. She is gonna have to make a wisdom save.
No,
Yes.
no.
And she is gonna have to do so with advantage, but with a 2 bottle cap detriment.
She does have advantage already.
I mean, that's what I was saying. It was just she'll have advantage, but she'll have
Turning into.
yeah. Got it.
See what happens.
Can't click shit.
What'd you say it is?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, thank you. She has D-Swizz. D-Swizz?
Unless it's +5, it's mathematically possible.
It's +4, I believe, is what her wisdom is.
Is a plus 4.
Not sure.
19.
Crit.
Minus
That is
10. Niner.
Enjoy.
She is now.
-2 AC. One
Helps.
action or bonus action round. She has to-
I'm gonna give her incapacitated for now, just because it's a stop sign. Help me remember. It is her turn now, so that's the good thing. Right.
Swing away, Anna!
I like the creature.
The casting time of action will be 12. Ooh.
50% chance that this she takes 2 turns for a spell. That is
Correct.
That's big.
on a spell. Yes,
That's really big. Okay. You have forced her hand. She begins to cast a spell. She begins to cast a spell. What do I gotta do? Roll a d20?
D20, 11 or higher, you can't cast it this round. Unless, I guess, she has some sort of, like, speed cast thing, maybe, but...
Let me tell you, she doesn't. So, which means she completes the casting of the spell this round. Counter spell.
Yeah, just doesn't take effect until the creature's next turn, and you must use an action next turn to complete the spell.
I think
If
Steven
you get the spells with-
I think
yeah.
Steven counterspell.
Steven, what level? Third level counter spell?
Third level. That Arcana check was to find out what the spell was, but you
Oh, I
see
didn't.
it.
I did not.
Yeah,
see
but so you can use it or not. Your call.
it. You do not know the spell with that counter spell.
Okay.
Or with that.
That Arcana check.
Steven, roll me.
It'd be another Arcana, right?
Make an ability check using your spellcasting modifier. Intelligence check. DC 25. You see as Nethys feels this like slow taking over her. She uses her extra arms to kind of accelerate the casting of this spell, and before she is able to plane shift out of here, Steven reaches out with his mind and holds her in place with his counterspell. That is her turn. Isabel, it is your go. That was awesome. Okay.
That's
anyway.
That is absolutely amazing.
That was very big.
Are you out of movement right there?
Yeah.
You need one more
Oh, that's
square.
funny. Truly one square from seeing her.
I mean, I think I could have moved like behind you, but I don't think Isabel would know that like.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm flying too, so.
That too.
Yeah.
Not much left I can do. Well. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Sorry,
Hey, Michael.
Yo.
Make a wisdom save.
Me?
Yeah, because you can fight off slow.
Oh, every round?
Yeah.
Every her round.
Mhm.
Dude, thank you.
No, that would have been cool if Steven just came in out of left field, out of turn order. Like, hey, here you go.
That was an 18.
Steven's legendary action.
Yeah.
18's cool.
Yeah, 6.
Hey! I mean, it was a big slow. Just on the whole thing was awesome. Sorry moves. Just trying to get an angle and help the friends and not get away. Xerxes.
All right, let's see if we can seal Team 6 this thing.
Round 8.
Yeah, we can. Okay, Michael.
What? What do you want from me?
Oh, it's the
gun.
gun.
Yeah. Let's go
Venom
down.
Oh no.
Yes.
All
I
right,
forgot about the gun.
so I'm going to
The malice.
I'm going to spend 3 grit points
Yeah, you are.
to do an aim shot at the 2nd level. I guess technically I don't know what that's called. And aim for her head.
Cool.
And I'm gonna spend a bottle cap.
Just throw it all. Push them all into the middle. With a weapon of malice.
With the weapon of malice. SEAL Team 6.
19 plus 8, you say? That'll hit.
19 plus 8. That is going to also. Karaf, can you link the?
It's
I don't
4d6. It's 4d6. I was just looking at it, and she has to make a Constitution saving throw.
4d6, another 18 points of damage.
And
Constitution, you say?
I actually also need a constant. I don't know. I've
I'll
packed so much
do-
into this one shot.
I'll do the weapon of malice Constitution first, and then yours.
Okay.
She does not have advantage against this. 10. She is poisoned.
Yep.
She is not immune to poison. No, she is not. And then here is your Constitution saving throw for being shot in the fucking head. 18.
18 will pass.
Does she? She has. Oh no, she does not have disadvantage on saving throws. That would have been huge. If that would have given her disadvantage
I was trying.
Headshot. Disadvantage on attacks. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I tried. I threw the kitchen sink.
Disadvantage on attack rolls now though, because she is poisoned.
And
there's more bullets in your gun.
I do have one more bullet.
15 hits. 15 just hits.
Isn't that another 2d6
Two more
necrotic?
D6 necrotic, yeah.
Yeah.
Still up.
Damn it.
That was almost it. I'll take
Put her
it.
down.
I
Put her
threw
down.
everything I had at her.
You
Literally everything.
an incredible round of damage. That was awesome. With the weapon of malice, just like anything else there, Cease?
No, just admiring his work.
She has these like at this point just like black like tears kind of like starting to run out of her eyes. There's blood coming out of her mouth. She's just kind of like spewing blood and hatred, and she looks just very angry. And it is Steven's turn.
Honor may end up poaching me, but I'm not gonna. We're gonna keep the 4th level in the bag in case she somehow lives through this.
Probably the wise decision.
Yeah, as much as I want to just 4th level lightning bolt her, in case she has a counter spell in the bag, we're just gonna do magic missile at the 1st level.
That might do it.
Steven,
There you go.
how do you want to do this?
Nice.
I like how you said that he might poach it, like you didn't just poach it from me.
Oh, 100%. That is very true. But Connor's poached me like 7 times over the last 3 sessions. So,
Steven-
but you're right. I
Steven
definitely
also-
poached that from you.
Steven has the advantage of having kept her on this plane of existence.
That
So
Completely. I don't disagree.
that does help.
I liked the theory of keeping him there and then the gun coming in and just blowing her out of the water.
no, it was. I love that. That was amazing.
That's how it'll end up in the show. But,
Yeah, no, we don't need magic missile isn't cool or like satisfying for the character. It's the gunshot, Raylan Gibbons justified to the head, and yeah,
What a fucking combat.
wow,
It's what the fans wanted.
that's what the fans want.
And the players, for that matter.
God, what a combat.
I wasn't knocked out for all of it.
Yeah.
For real.
3
Your
straight sessions.
freaking death ward.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what saved you?
That's what kept me up.
Wow, great pull.
And pretending to be dead after that.
Yeah.
And
That
anyway,
helps.
so are we still in combat order?
You are not.
Music stopped.
I was just gonna investigate her body.
You are
Yeah,
out of combat order.
Were we
That
like
seems right.
all bloodied, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That-
Most of us.
Was-
Arthur's good. Roscoe's good.
Roscoe's
Mhm.
fine.
The 2 wizards are okay.
There was.
Arthur and Cat are both running on 2/3.
Yeah, Arthur and Kat were bloodied at some point in that too. That's the other thing. Like, people dropped, people came back up, people. Yeah, that was.
Did anyone actually drop?
No, I just mean like dropped really low.
Oh, yeah.
Saru got to 1.
Yeah, Saru got to 1.
I got to
He was
eight.
low multiple
That's a
times.
I was a resistance away from being a zombie.
Yeah.
I shrugged
true.
off a finger of death like nobody's business.
Man, that was intense. That was
Because
awesome.
you're too old. Death's afraid of you. You're too old.
That's true.
I'm buzzing. I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. That was awesome. That counter spell, that was huge.
That was amazing.
That was
Crit
choice.
too.
It's just such a good combo, right? Slow, counterspell, malicious weapon.
It was
Like
just
we were
awesome.
like it was like all of us working together
Yeah.
That was really cool.
to bring them
Yeah,
down.
that was one of our best combats, just teamwork wise, just buffing each other.
Well, just like it made sense of like she's stupid and she's smart enough to like know it's like a losing battle and like run away and like fight another day, you know. And so the ability and like she's got that in the bag, so the ability just to keep her there and then get
It was
everyone.
awesome.
It's
It
incredible.
was awesome. Woo. All right, sorry. What are we doing?
I rolled
Lydia
a
and a corn
26 to
sculpture.
search her body.
Pillaging of bodies, yeah.
Okay. You can obviously spend more time pillaging the other bodies at this point too. But yeah, 26 to loot Nephis. She doesn't have a ton on her. But she does have her she's wearing this like kind of cloak that's kind of pinned with this kind of elaborate gem, and it's just like this nice like dark blue cloak that kind of stands out as like kind of like just like elaborate and nice. Other than that, she doesn't have anything on her like other than other clothes, but this cloak stands out.
Is it
I'll grab
magical?
Do you have a way of knowing that?
I'm just gonna grab it and find out later.
I could just cast Identify right now if we want.
Good.
I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna look
Okay.
at it. Cast Identify.
Dope. Xerxes cast Identify on the cloak, and now I have to really go through my shit.
Yeah. Do that work.
Where is it? Handouts, items. Xerxes.
I love that I can randomly do that.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Oh,
Thank you.
He is
Thank you,
wearing
Michael
this.
Brundis Homebrew.
Wow.
for resistance.
Cool.
She is wearing a mantle of spell resistance.
That is cool.
Pretty dope. Magic item. Yeah, Xerxes, you know this.
He would relay it to the crew, just like, oh wow, Steven, you've got a mantle of spell resistance there.
Sweet.
Dope. What's everybody else doing?
Taking leftovers off of Melkor. I know it's just like a couple vials, but
Cool. Saru has Melkor. Just say Melkor's leftovers. We'll go
Yeah.
over all of it once you guys have time to get it. Presumably, someone's going to get Goltaier's too. So just whoever does that.
Yeah.
Great. What else? Looked like Arthur might be exploring that direction.
Yeah, did anybody that we know of come from this direction?
So that door was opened by Nephis.
Okay.
And so, of note, as you walk that way, the bridge is distinctly warmer than the stone that was next to it. It is like
Nice.
very hot, like you can feel it through your boots as you step out onto it.
Yeah, come back and see if there's any group healing going on.
Anna will look to Isabel and just be like, "Do you know if there's anything else worth finding in here? Or you just shuffled into your room?"
I didn't really see much around. I had my head covered. Though that Nethis's office, there might be something in there.
There it is.
It was down that hallway. I pointed out to you, and she just kind of like points to like around the corner.
Oh, the one sounds like Arthur was just at up
Yeah,
there.
the one Arthur was just about to go down.
that moment as you are taking that minute to like kind of like sit there and talk, and a few healthy seconds start to pass. The corpse that is Nephis starts to kind of like almost like writhe there on the ground, like almost like you like when you kill like a worm and it just starts to move. It starts to curl, and then it like suddenly whips, and then you see her arms, the 6 of them, start to almost like curl in like that of like a smashed spider. As Roscoe runs in to clock her with a stew pot. Her arms and that snake-like tail start to wither in place. And her torso, that of a woman, begins to like rapidly age and more resemble a corpse than it does anything that's been like recently living. And she starts to become this kind of like skeletal form there, kind of rapidly decaying. And then her skull explodes outward, sending fragments of bone and gray matter just kind of scattering across the floor and walls, everything nearby, maybe on Anna's boots. And I need everyone within 60 feet to make an intelligence saving throw. Everyone within 60 feet that can see it. I should say. That includes Sarah.
Does that include Arthur?
Arthur is just outside of the sight range of it. So he should be okay. Same with Roscoe.
I think Roscoe hit it with a stew pot, so...
That's true. Roscoe was running in to hit it with stew pot, so we're going to give Roscoe a saving throw because it only seems fair. I got to remember the canon when I'm spewing these words.
The stew pot that caused their head to explode.
Anyone below 16? I guess you all in this moment feel that your head pulse, your vision begin to blur, and then this kind of onset of a horrible headache. And for some of you, that might be familiar. But those of you above 16 were able to kind of overcome this sudden onslaught of psychic energy. But for those of you below, Stephen, Isabel, Roscoe, Saru, Sarah. Can the cat see it too?
I think so.
Hell yeah. And cat. You feel, I think for some of you, a familiar mind-breaking pain.
This is the first time I haven't been hit by it. Clavius definitely got hit by it too. R.I.P.
It was just you two, I think. But...
I think so too. I think it was just me and him.
First, you feel it kind of tearing through the soft tissue in your skull, and then quickly it radiates outward through every inch of your body. You all take some damage. It's very, very lucky that she was the last one you killed, it seems. It's taking 23 points of damage during a combat might have been very bad.
There goes our healer.
As Isabel falls, those of you who failed, including Isabel in this moment, you find that your vision, your mind, is transported somewhere else. You see these sudden flickering flashes of darkness and light, darkness and light. Then those flashes of light become filled with other things, visions. You see shapes, you see forms, you see things coming to life. You see a cavern of pale purplish light at the end of a dark stone tunnel dotted with slain dwarven corpses. You see a vibrating mass of gray sludge coalescing in the center of a vast murky pool filled with innumerable smaller forms, all viciously feeding on one another. You see thousands of unmoving figures, stout, dwarven, in stasis, anchored to the impossibly high walls of a misty cavern, their expressions all blank. And then suddenly, all of their eyes open at once. All the while, you hear these otherworldly sounds, screams, distant echoes, deep groans. You no longer feel or want anything. You are a servant. No, a slave. You will do whatever is asked of you. And so will the unfathomably large network of others that you can currently feel your mind tethered to. And then the darkness overtakes the light completely. Slowly your vision begins to blink back to that of your own. You feel as if you're waking from a strange dream. Those of you still standing have a trickle of warm blood leaking from your nostrils. What was no time for everyone else just standing there watching you all kind of stand there looking on, maybe reacting to Isabel kind of falling backwards. It felt like no time for all of them, but for you, it all felt pretty substantial. It felt like you were in it quite a while.
Xerxes will rush over to Isabel's corpse, question mark.
Yeah, so Anna.
And he'll use healing hands for 8 points of HP.
Gasp. Back to life. Or not back to life, but consciousness.
Back to the land of the living.
Did Isabel experience all that too?
Isabel did.
She would just quickly glance around, make sure everyone else is standing. What happened?
The head exploded. Appears to have affected most of us.
It seems to be a psychic attack. I assume not unlike when I fell from the sky.
Mind flare. Sure. I saw a vision.
Same.
So our enemies are connected. I say we raid her office and be out of here before we stumble upon something else.
Isabel nods.
Anna will glance over to Saru and be like, "You need another potion? I saw you take a bunch."
I think I'll be okay for now.
All right.
Isabel leans over to Saru and channels a bit of divinity clutching onto the holy symbol around her neck, and will heal both you and herself by 20 points.
As you reach out, he is gonna grab you and he's gonna grab Anna and basically just bring the two of you in for a group hug. And he's gonna do so to where all three of our heads are touching. and he's just gonna look back and forth, and he'll look at Anna and go, "You'll never be alone up there." And then he'll look at Anna, or he'll look at Isabel and say, "I'll never let you fall either." And then he'll just stand there with the two of you, way too close. Until
Retcon that to say never gonna give you up, never gonna let you go, never gonna run around or desert
That's
you.
good. That's good. That's good. I love it.
I'll
Let's-
respond here. It's the affection with a genuine lean with a hug, but then I'll say, let's get out of here before we set off another psychic attack. We can't bring somebody back. So, Arthur, where's the office?
Arthur's gonna be healing Kat and Sarah real fast.
Well done,
Yeah.
Michael, by sneaking that psychic attack in to get everyone bloodied at the end of the session.
It's crazy.
This for
That's incredible.
Sarah.
Was it this way?
Sarah almost went down as well, if anyone's wondering, with that psychic attack.
This is for Kat, and this is for Arthur.
Yeah, you got it there.
Before everyone goes down the hallway, too, who needs healing?
Literally everyone. Croc.
Everyone
I
raises
could
their
pick
hand.
6. I could pick 6.
You can pick any 6, except it looks like Arthur's the only non-bloody.
Anna, you can heal. Anna will go over here.
Okay.
She's okay.
Xerxes,
healing.
Sarah, Kat, Steven, Saru, and Roscoe.
Nice.
How much was your first heal?
20
Rob?
points.
20. Okay.
So 10 to each of those that I just named.
Awesome.
And Isabel will recover 5 hit points from that.
Anna, if you could give me an investigation check. Pretty low DC. Going through the room, the chests and things are not actually things in the visual, but going around what appears to be kind of her office space. The things of note are what appear to be papers. She has a considerable amount of papers on her desk. A lot of them are not of much interest, just small random things. There are, however, some papers that, as kind of Isabel walks over and eventually joins you, papers that look like floor plans, which Isabel kind of quickly be able to point out as floor plans of what looked to be the Kestrel Academy.
Seems
She-
they had plans for it.
Yeah, there are like arrows and things. My best comparison is like a football play or something. Like X's and arrows, and like it almost looks like plans for an assault or something on the lowest level, the crypt level of the Kestrel Academy. There are also a considerable amount of notes, some quite small, just like torn pieces of paper that have like these short scribbled out words in common on them, which in no particular order, just because this is how I labeled them. There's this one. There's this one. And then there is a letter that is not sealed, still open, looks like it is yet to be sealed. That says this. clicking on those should blow them up nice and big. And for our listeners at home, implants ready. Arrive at dawn. Send all collection units. Southern breach accelerated. Ceramorphosis complete. Koval the Dreamer mutters again of Paragus. Revisit once directives complete. Second, Lord Volmer has fallen. Increase the mine's defenses. His force joins yours. The Dreamer grows impatient with your progress, and then scratched out, your gifts need not be permanent. The last, a letter addressed to CPT or Captain. First few batches of collectors have been sent. You should begin receiving reports of their status before the week's end. The mage's cooperation has been, shall we say, lacking at best. I shall personally see our relationship improved in time for future waves, though it may be time to begin looking into other options. On to unexpected news. We found them. Seems they were making way to the academy. We captured the betrayer and slaughtered the rest of the fools when they came to rescue her. However, I regret to inform you that the boy was not with them. Our interrogation confirms he died weeks ago. You will need to move forward without him. Nothing more is in our way. The Legion is behind you. Take what is rightfully yours. Nethys.
Very confident in her.
Yeah, Anna will like rifle through those, and if like the group is coming up, and like she'll probably like bag him, and she'll like probably glance over at Steven, and it seems Nethys had her own plans for you. And we could let anybody look at them, but we'll say we can review these, review these at the campsite as well.
Is there a seal on the desk?
There is not. There is not a seal.
Are there any other letters that look like they have a seal?
Kind
all
of,
just this?
It doesn't look like there's any sealed letters or anything like that on the desk.
Okay.
That's a good idea. I don't know how they move these letters. It might be too difficult. But
and all of those three letters are all in the same hand, it appears.
All right, so I guess Anna will scoop up the map of Kestrel and the letters, put them in a bag.
Is there anything else in here?
Nothing else of note in this room.
So
Let's get out of here.
we have a lot of catching up and thinking to do.
I'm sorry, Michael, just because I'm going to forget it I'm just clarifying, even though I know you said it. There's no seal. It doesn't look like anything is sealed. So there's nothing that like, oh, I see what made it. We can make a fake of that. It's just,
there doesn't appear to be
nothing.
anything of that nature
Cool.
now.
Cool. Let's get out of here.
And which route are you exiting?
Back door.
Yeah.
I think if our math is right, there might be like one or two like helm horrors on the
there's
first
like- yeah,
level
there's-
still.
Yeah, there should be a couple Saurons left.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe some brain crawlers.
Let's not.
No,
Oh yeah, we never found those.
we didn't.
No.
Just
No, so back door works great.
sorry.
That way.
Back door it is. A long afternoon, I'd say. I don't even know what our calendar says. It said early morning.
I was to say it was morning when we started.
The little moon graphic is apparently not pulling from wherever it's supposed to be pulling from. That's sad. We'll never know what moon it is. What if somebody gets werewolfed?
I can see the moon on my side for what that's worth.
Oh shit! Well, that's
I
dope.
can't.
I don't. Yeah.
Nate,
It
you're
looks-
in charge of all.
It looks like a waning moon. So,
All
you
right.
know, if
Good to
you're
know.
infected with werewolf, you got some
Surge
time.
human.
Got some time. You'll be fine.
Backwards.
I'm gonna just bring you to this guy here,
Oh, sweet campsite.
just so that we're on a campsite. You are able to exit up the back way unmolested. We're not attacked by anything else. And you are able to, I assume, are you trying to just get some distance between you and the cave?
Yep.
Is there are you looking to get back to your campsite? Or are you looking to make progress going a different direction?
I feel like we need to either go back to our old campsite or just make a new one and then rest the rest of the day, considering how depleted we
No
are.
particular like direction or anything exactly. Just somewhere a little ways away.
Yeah.
I'll just pop you like here, just so it's on the map showing different. Perfect. So yeah, after a few hours march, probably just to put some distance between yourselves and the cave, you're able to manage your way to a campsite for the remainder of the afternoon and evening, if that's what you are wishing. And if there's any rifling through shit, identifying magic items or anything you want to do now before the next session, we can do that. And if you guys want to talk about what your next moves are, that would be awesome. Start talking about. Well, it's 10:30 and not quite 11 yet.
Yeah. Whatever Melkor leftovers I grabbed, I would just give to Anna.
Three more potions.
Let's do that. Yeah, talk about leftovers.
I guess I want to have like more. I'd be curious to do some like, what do we think these notes mean?
That's perfect. Also,
but I would assume that could take a while because I think I also want to ask Isabel and everybody like what the hell happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I want to know how she got captured.
Isabel
I think
debrief seems to be the priority.
But I want to know if we want to like, even though we would do it right now, if we want to punt that to the start of next time, so I can see.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the Isabel debrief at the beginning of next week.
And then I assume we want to still go to Kestrel, right? Nobody's.
Yep.
Yeah.
We don't have to commit, but
I think there's still.
Meta talk is.
I think there's still mages there, based on that last letter. So
it's weird that they had battle plans though to break in there.
They had some mage or wizard captive that was working on the cadaver collectors.
Was he
in the mine?
In the mine somewhere.
Do you think Isabel would have told us that before? Because we could go get him and not leave him to rot in the mine by himself.
Kind of forgot about that till now.
Let me look at some more.
He may have already died the fiery death.
I don't know.
Is it Quavahall the Dreamer?
There was mention of some wizard working or somebody working on making like the cores to the cadavers.
Yeah, it sounds like it said the mages. I thought the Dreamer was the mind flayer. That was my guess.
I never saw this person. I only heard about him. So.
I mean, there were a lot of unopened doors that we saw in the arcade.
Yeah.
I mean, Honest would literally march back if it was like not enough, like to be like, a group of us can go back and get this guy and bring him here. Like,
even if we took just like a short rest or something and recoup some HP.
Yeah.
Or most likely someone's not gonna die in 8 hours unless they're like on that lava level since I have heat exhaustion or something.
Because that would be useful.
Yeah, no kidding. I think the biggest problem will probably be opening the doors. Unless with the key. Oh, you found the key ring on it, right?
I have the key rings.
Yeah,
okay, then never mind. Then yeah, we would definitely go back.
I think the biggest problem
We have
biggest
to go
problem is convincing Isabel that she now has to use the buddy system to go to the bathroom.
back.
Knew that was gonna fucking come.
Our DM could just retcon it. Maybe we just found a passed out dude at the exit of the
Yeah.
cave.
Yeah, we're about to have a little chat about that. So I'm trying to find the exact wording. Croft is having no benefit from having to remember things from emails from weeks ago.
I mean, I could probably go try and look and find.
Because she does have some like bits and pieces of information. The hard part is she was had a fucking bag over her head.
Yeah, I mean, because I don't think it's a stretch if Isabel mentioned they're like, reading the letters, like, oh, there was another person here, and then is holding a set of keys, and it's like, I wonder if they're still here.
Isabel heard some things. She heard Galtair say some things along the lines of, "Come on, you fiery pricks, pick up the pace." Those bastards will no doubt be coming on our way. They'll be coming our way once they realize we've got their beloved little healer locked away. Let's make sure we have a few more surprises waiting for them when they do. Melkor, cut him off. They can't understand a word you're saying, you bloody dolt. So no matter how hard they work anyway, the wizard hasn't sent down the cores to power the cadaver collectors yet. Nethys sent the hunter and some scouts to go reason with him. But it's not likely the cores will be here before they come for her. That is what she heard. She would be able to
Hunter
to relay that.
references Reuben,
Correct.
I believe.
Can you go back to Big Map, Michael?
Can.
The way I hear that then, and I correct me if anyone doesn't feel this way, that maybe the wizard was not on site there, and he was talking to the helmed horrors that couldn't understand him.
That's what it sounded like to
If
me.
it's a wizard, and they're a powerful wizard, they could probably also use the teleportation circle.
Yeah.
So, may not be there.
My thought is either
Maybe-
the teleportation circle or like around Kestrel.
There's also talk of Paragus as well.
Oh.
Fergus wasn't one of
Roscoe,
those
we
notes.
have many hypotenuses to uncover at the Mystic Lake.
I feel like next week could literally be 4 hours of this.
There's triangles.
And I would love it. It would be great.
Oh yeah.
Only got to make it happen 3 times in a row, and it's a fact.
That's how hypotenuses work.
That's science.
something triangles.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
very
if we do all this next week, that at least gives people time to go back through emails and really gather.
Yeah, I'm fine with us having some talks next week too. Do you want
But
to know?
I agree with you,
what
Nate,
things
just
you
on the
have,
wizard
or-
point. I think it's safe to say it's not at the mine.
It doesn't
Yeah.
sound like it based on that email.
Yeah, something tells me even within the next 30 minutes, whatever we talk about is probably not going to be what happens next week. So I think we just talk about things next week.
Can we do the leftover stuff though?
Yeah, if you want to talk about things that you
I think
have.
it might take you 23 minutes to calculate the XP, for being honest.
I pre-calculated all the XP of mine. That's why I didn't give you XP last week. Because I was like, I'm gonna have to either recalculate that episode. If they leave, if they bug out, then I have to calculate all of that, which I did. So I knew how much that episode was worth. But if you finished the mine killing everything, which you were very close,
97%.
spoiler alert, that I already know how much XP that you get. So that's something. So we can talk about the things you have, if you would like.
Might as
Yeah.
well. And I'm happy
guys.
just to sit on and vamp once the DM moves.
Yeah, you have the Ring of Keys. They're just iron keys from Galtair.
got a ring.
You have a ring. Are you wanting to ID these things? Like identify?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anna can help
I'll
too.
cast it as a ritual unless
Yeah, you have spoiler alert. You have times.
And plus, got like 2 or 3 people now.
Yeah.
I can only do it once per day. I'm out.
You helped out.
Steven's got it.
A ring
Oh,
that you got off Goltair. Looks like that. Did that send?
Yeah.
Beautiful. There was a poisoner's kit. There was an herbalism kit. +1 studded leather.
Roscoe.
Yeah.
128 gold pieces. His signature daggers, which he calls bone picks. They aren't anything special. He just used them to torture people. And then 4 poisons, which Isabel can identify if she would like tonight. These should all be in the DMG. Should be able to look them up and see what they all are. There is Assassin's Blood, there is Oil of Taggart, there is Malice, and there is Midnight Tears.
Ooh, doggy.
Poisons you just read?
What's that? Those are the poisons, yeah.
Okay, I was just saying this. Yeah, I was like, Taggart sounds familiar. I know that's a poison.
Yeah, Assassin's Blood, Oil of Taggart, Malice, and Midnight Tears. Totally forgot also Isabel's shit that she had on her that was confiscated would have been in what's her butt's office. So you would have been able to get all that
That's
shit,
nice.
Isabel.
So would not be out in the cold.
Yeah, exactly. You have all of the things that you had not left. All of the things that you left, your party all already has claimed, and they're all wearing it and using it. So that's just too bad. All of your things are gone. You're gonna have to fight all of them for that. One-on-one combat probably is the best way to go about that. Melkor had a unseen breastplate. He had a mace, which would need identifying. It is like this, which he never got to hit anybody with. Just makes me so mad. He had a cool ability that he could use with it. And he never got to use. He did get to try to make people afraid of him, but it didn't work out. It is a Mace of Terror. Pretty spooky. Somebody's got to have some aesthetic to do that one. He has a Potion of Greater Healing, which someone grabbed. Anna with that 100% on the D20, got that one. And then there was also a Potion of Invisibility. He had a +1 dagger. And he had that collar and shackles, which each are actually magical. Looked like this. Here are the shackles. Probably regret not putting that on Isabel, but chance maybe he had that for someone else. There's just a chance. Maybe that was for someone else. And then a collar that also maybe would have paired really well with those shackles on the right person.
Yep.
Yeah.
TC 30. We're not that high level yet.
Yeah, not supposed to be getting out of those. Hopefully there's no more of those in existence. There's probably not. Why would there be? 422 gold pieces on him. You've already got the Mantle of Spell Resistance and the nose.
How much gold was that total? Like 540?
Whatever 122 plus, or 422 plus 128 is.
So 550.
Sounds right.
Got it. What were the other 3 potions?
there was only 2 potions.
Poison.
Potion of greater healing, potion of invisibility, and then there were 4
Got it.
poisons.
Assassin's Blood, Taggart, and 2 others that sounded like flowers.
Malice and Midnight Tears. Wow. That's a haul. That's a haul. 5 magic items.
Okay. I got them all written down.
And all that shit. It's a lot of shit. 3 of those magic items require attunement. Whoa. One of them is a mantle of spell resistance. Holy shit.
Yeah.
What is that? Legendary?
I was gonna say Steven's gonna lay his claim to that one.
Yeah, that's going to be a 7-person roll off.
Yeah, everybody's rolling on that shit. Oh,
That's where I'm throwing out the hey, who can
rare,
use counterspell
wondrous.
to
Rare,
use
wondrous.
counterspell to keep her on the plane.
Yeah, I think everybody can use that shit. Everybody can use that. Nobody wouldn't want that. Unless somebody's already 3'd up on attunement, but I don't think anybody else is there.
Fent maybe at this point.
I
Just all the stuff we've given him.
don't know what Fent's doing.
I don't think Fent
Fent's
has
just
one.
got one. Fent's got
It's
the
just like a
longsword.
weapon. Yeah.
It's got the composite bow. It doesn't need attunement. Fent would love that shit. You guys want to give Fent the mantle of spell resistance? That's cool. It's really nice of you. It's really nice of you. If you guys want to figure that shit out later and do rolls later, that's fine. Because I know there's going to be some rolls. The Ring of Evasion? I mean, what? That's dope as hell.
That's all good stuff. Which
I mean, we might as well. We're here, right? I mean,
Yeah.
that's just gonna waste time later.
Yeah. Now's the time to waste.
All right. I can start.
Putting them up for auction.
Yep. All right. We'll start with the Mace of Terror. Does anybody want it? That's what I thought.
Fent.
Yeah.
You want Fent to have a Mace of Terror and the Life Drinker Longsword. I really like the idea of
Dvalin.
Fent turning into the bad
Hey.
guy.
Yeah, Dvalin, we'll hang on to that for Dvalin. He might-
Dvalin
Fed
might
exit.
like that.
Fed exit to Dvalin.
Dvalin might
Alright.
like that, actually.
I
That's
assume the
kinda
Dimensional
cool.
Shackles and the Mage Band stay in the bag of holding.
That probably is the tracks.
Yeah, it's just have to be on an incapacitated creature.
Okay.
Hang on once. Let me. When I freeze someone, Michael, is that incapacitated?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
they are. Let's leave them in the bag for now, but that's something we'll have to game out.
If you
that'd
can
be a
get him,
good
get him by
That,
the end.
that
the
could be
end of the
another. That could be
turn.
another gambit. The
I've been brainstorming names for other things, so this will. This is what I'll be doing in my sleep tonight.
You just need 2 people with actions if you want to plop.
Does anybody? Do we just want to leave the Potion of Greater Healing and Potion of Invisibility and the poisons in the bag for now? And if anybody really wants them,
Isabel will keep
I-
poisons.
I wouldn't mind
As well.
having the greater healing. I don't have any potions on me.
perfect. You've got the Greater Healing.
We have used most of our pots, but
Isabel, you're keeping the poisons.
Yep.
It might as well.
Perfect.
The one that
Anybody
knows how
want
to
the
do
potion?
stuff with them.
Anybody want the Potion of Invis, or just wait until we need to use it?
I can hold it because I already have one, but it doesn't matter.
Game it out. Game it out when you need it.
We'll leave it in the bag. Okay. Ring of Evasion. Who wants to roll on it?
I mean, I'm
I'll
down.
take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take it too. Is everyone rolling for mantle?
I was doing mantle last. Anna's not going to roll on the mantle just because she's got the bracers defense. So she feels like it's not.
Well, no, you are gonna roll because your roll's gonna count for
I'm
Steven.
not gonna roll for you. I'm not.
Get out of here.
Sorry.
Get out of here with this.
I'm gonna be straight up. Xerxes would like both of them. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so would Steven.
Roll on
Yep.
both, baby.
So just 2 rolls on the Ring of Evasion.
I'll roll as well.
No, I think Nick said yes too, right?
Why wouldn't
Yep.
you?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? All right.
4 rolls.
Flat D20s. Oh yeah, Xerxes, solid.
I wasted it. Oh!
Wow.
Hey, GG.
What can you do? Solid.
I thought it was said and done too.
That looked nice, Isabel.
All right.
The
Got
pinky
through
ring of
ring.
evasion.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty cool.
Mantle of spell resistance.
It's time. Classic. Classic 2 ones. What do we got?
Roll off.
The X Factor? Oh, roll off. Roll off. Nobody else on that?
No.
Is that everybody? That's everybody. Roll off. Roll off.
Roll, Ricka, roll. Oh.
Izzy.
Isabel
Izzy,
cleans
get
house.
up for
To be
Isabel.
fair, I didn't really ever have any magic items before.
No. Isabel.
I don't have any either.
Oh,
That might be for the best.
The armor of necrotic resistance, I think, is a magic item, right? Doesn't it take attunement?
I believe
don't think
yeah,
so.
but he's like already necrotic.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't.
Yeah,
it's
you
really
need
just a
to-
+1 for me.
Fair
All
enough.
right.
Yeah, maybe we need to do a swap. Was there studded leather armor in there?
There
Plus one.
was.
A +1?
There was. There was.
Who got that?
We
No
didn't.
one
did.
I said Roscoe just because I know he's squishy, but I don't know what you were wearing, so I think it'd really.
Yeah, I mean, I can swap that out. I already got necrotic resistance. I just needed it for the +1.
I don't. Yeah, I already have a +1 armor, so I don't need.
Do you want it, Will?
I think. What was the one you gave me? Preston?
I gave you it's just studded leather. It was just one better than, or it was like two better than.
So
nothing.
Nate can take studded leather +1 and doesn't affect anything for him, and you can have armor of necrotic resistance, which is a +1 to your AC, and you get necrotic resistance.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's great. Yep.
We'll just, if nothing else, that makes Michael move things around on character sheets.
Yeah,
so that's a
I'm-
win.
I'm putting it in the Clavius thing right now, which I need to make a Roscoe. Still need to make a Devolin.
It doesn't fit Clavius.
Well, yeah, you'll have to dig him out at the bottom of the Lamnik. But right now it's in Clavius's the armor of necrotic. And Xerxes, there isn't a card for the +1.
Yeah, I just wrote studded leather armor +1 on my inventory.
Perfecto.
Make sure you drop it in to make sure it buffs your AC up
I'm still at 15.
to reflect that. Oh, okay.
Perfect.
All right,
Perfecto.
Let's see this XP.
No, never.
Yeah. How about what do we need, like 7 grand? Yeah, 7 grand. Cause
How about you are? You're 7.
7 away. Yep. I'd like actually it's like 6,900 away.
What is the next level?
Nice.
48,000, and I'm at 41, almost 41 too.
I'm at. I don't understand
you-
the experience. I'm at 40 almost exactly.
How are you at 41 too, Bartlett?
I don't know. It's just what I have written down.
Hmm.
I have 41,178.
Oh, okay.
See, I have 40,148, and I think we should have the same.
Some of those early bottle cap things might have had XP attached to them.
Do not know.
True.
48,000 is the next one. Easy.
Yep. So I'm at 40.8. Bummer.
125. Only 525. Oh, that was a mistake. Whoops. Did I forget a number there?
I was like, there's no way.
1,000. That still seems.
Yeah.
Oh,
Keep going.
Oh,
it's
Yeah.
too big. It's too big.
Oh,
111,525. Oh my goodness.